Hi, I'm Linda from paperboutique-with-linda.com. I recently received an email from Graphic 45 showcasing mini gift bags using Graphic 45 tags. I loved the idea so much that I created these adorable little gift tag bags using my Cricut Explorer machine and paper scraps for the mini bags. I'm going to post the Graphic 45 snap guide on my blog. Aren't they cute? They're just like a little bitty gift bags. You could put a gift card in them, or jewelry would be perfect. Well, first of all, the Graphic 45 directions call for using the Graphic 45 tag, which measures 3.5 by 2.5 inches. And that would be what size bag this is. So for this particular project, I used the damask tag from Damask Decor and the liner, and I'll post all this on my blog. And I measured the tag 2.54 inches by 3.52. Now I want to show you how to make these cute little gift bags. All you'll need is a piece of paper that is 7 inches by 2 3/4. Now for this bag, you can see the height is 2 3/4. If you want to make it for this size bag, it would be 3 7/8. All you're going to change is the height. In this case, the height for this bag would be 4 inches, and I'll go over that again when I get there. But the rest of the dimensions remain the same because I liked this little size of the gift bag, but you could make it wider if you wanted to. Well, first of all, you cut a piece of paper for this particular size, 7 by 2 3/4 inches. Then you're going to score it at 2 1/4, 2 3/4, 3 1/4. Again, you're going to score it at 2 1/4, 2 3/4, 3 1/4. And I just use my Martha Stewart scoreboard. And then you're going to score it at 5 1/2, 6, and 6 1/2. And then you're going to cut another piece for the bottom, and it's going to be 2 inches by 1.5 inches tall. You're going to score it a 1/2 inch and 1.5 inches. Again, this is 2 by 2 1/4 inches. Score it a 1/2 and 1.5 inches. Then what you're going to do is take and fold it, and on the middle fold line, you're going to do a mountain fold. And that's all you're going to do. And then you're going to fold these back like this. And you'll know that you've folded it correctly when you have something that looks like this, because that's the way it, like a little bag, folds in on the end. So, okay. So what I did is I went ahead and folded this, and then I folded this is the bottom of the bag. So all you're going to do, I use score tape. You want score tape or really heavy duty glue because it's going to get some wear and tear when you open it. Just put score tape here, and then I put score tape there, and you've got a bag like this, and then just put score tape here and close it like this. And I also like to put an extra piece of tape. I like to put an extra piece of tape over this edge. Let me show you what it looks like when you're finished. You have a bag that just kind of folds in like that, and you'll see like a little triangle there, and I put the tape on the front just to reinforce it. And none of this is going to show. Then what this bows a little bit because it's a fairly lightweight paper, but I used a little heavier cardstock, and as you can see, it doesn't bow. Then all I did for this is, like I mentioned, I used the Damask Decor tag and liner, and then I glued it about a little over 1/8 inch away from each side. And then all I did was use a brad, and I did a piece of wire and dangled a key. But it's so cute. The next one I did was this rose one, and I just tied twine on the back so somebody could get in and out of it really quickly. I used for this one, it's called the Rose Layer Tag, and it's from Picturesque, the cartridge Picturesque, and it's 2.5 inches by 4.76. And oh my goodness, when you use your Cricut Explorer and search for tags, you'll find literally hundreds of different tags that you'll want to use for this. I used the same process again, the exact same measurements, with the exception I made this piece 4 inches high. And I like the look of that bag. And I love the picturesque cartridge. And then lastly, I did this, and the name of this tag is labeled the blue tag, and it's from Something to Celebrate cartridge. And this is 2.59 by 4.49. And what I did on this one, it's a little bit different. I cut this tag out, and in all cases I cut 2 out, one for the front and one for the back. But in this case, there would be like a cutout here, and you could line it with a liner, and all of this would be the same color. So I removed the contours, then I cut all the pieces out in this coral, and then I cut them all out in gold, and then I individually pieced them in. And I wish you could see this in person, because it does look like it's a mosaic and it's inset. Then I tied a bow and just strung a piece of cording around and put a key on it. But what I wish I had done in this case, I don't know if you can see that, there's the opening was a hole, and I wanted to leave this bag open, so I wish I would have removed the hole. So I just put a brad in it, but I need to do something different to cover up the back. But these are they're so simple, and they're so fun to make. And you can, like I mentioned before, the best thing about them is look, it's just little pieces of paper, so you can use your scraps. Well, I would like to thank you for watching, and please visit me at www.paperboutiquewithlinda.com for more projects and ideas. Bye-bye.